This video is sponsored by Fifi Bear Workshop. They specialize in character-specific outfits made for Dollfies, smart dolls, and more. Check out their socials by scanning the QR code on screen right now, or click the link in the description down below for the store page. They also do commissions for character outfits if you can provide enough design information, so go check them out if you're interested, and remember to tell them I sent you. Hello everyone and welcome back. Today I'm over in Lilyfield in Iredale Skate Park, and yes, I know, it's not really that special. It's just a random skate park that I found on the way to my actual main dish for today. And I thought to myself, hey, maybe I could try some skateboarding shots here, because it's rare that you can find any skate park with really nobody in it. And I guess the time also helps because it is a weekday at 12:30. Bloody hell, it's very, very hot, and the sun is just, oh, I'd say praise the sun, but not with these on. The reason why I have gloves and sleeves on all the time when I'm in Australia is just that the sun is literally a laser beam, and walking around without sleeves and all that will just toast my skin alive. I'm not going to go out without sun protection. Either way, as usual, I'll show you some B-roll of the place, but honestly, there's really not that much to show. And we'll start with the first shot. Let's go. I've set up the first shot of the day, and honestly it's not all that difficult. It's actually a pretty simple shot. It's just that finding the right angle and finding the right composition is a little bit difficult because of the height of this place. Everything's a bit low down. It's a given for a skate park, but I really don't particularly enjoy that. Either way, what I'm using right now is one flash over here, one flash on the other side, directing light onto the face as balanced as possible. I might add in a little light in front just to give the eyes a little bit of a glare because it's a little bit underexposed. I can do stacking, but I want a little bit more for that. 15 to 35 at 24mm f4. I wanted to use f2.8, but I wanted a little bit more to background because it's a really wide angle, but with f2.8 it's a little bit too out of focus. With a landscape orientation, shooting upwards slightly like this. All right, let's take a look at the shot. Decent, I suppose. I need to find one more shot around this place for another skateboard, but it's just a sitting down shot and I'm not too concerned about it. And after that, two more at another place, maybe slightly downhill that way, but let's see for now. Next setup scene. All right, I'll just be honest with you, I don't think the second shot's gonna work. I tried doing the exact same thing but at a different direction. I'll show B-roll of it now, and it doesn't look good at all. And there's also a lot of ants at this place. I think there's an anthill somewhere along this line or something. I'm not sure where because everything was crawling with ants. The entire thing was crawling with ants. Even the doll itself was crawling with ants, so I just had to like fling it off every minute or so. Not a pleasant experience. I think I might just cut short this day a little bit and head to the actual main spot of today. It's going to be a half an hour walk, so a little bit far away, but I think it's going to be worth it. And for the other skateboard shots, like, you know, this stuff, I might wait for another day, I might wait for another video, but that is if I find something special. All right, let's pack up and move on. Hello, Lemon a few days into the future here, interrupting the video. I actually was supposed to do a sponsored shot at the place, but as you can see, it didn't turn out very good. So I discovered this place a few days ago when I was going to the gym, and I thought to myself, hey, why not try this place? Looks alright, your box standard basketball court in the middle of a playground. Nothing special, so I'm not going to do any B-roll about it. I'm just going to skip straight into the setup, and hopefully everything goes well. I don't know why I thought it was a good idea to do this without any like sun protection, but I'll just have to make this as quick as possible. Without further ado, let's start working. After around 10 or 15 minutes in the scorching hot sun, I have this shot set up. It's a relatively simple one. It's just at the corner of a basketball court because I'm trying to make myself, you know, not in the way of everyone else, if there is even anyone to begin with. It's midday at a basketball court in a playground. There's not going to be anyone here. Either way, one flash, two flash, balancing the light as usual on the face, combating the absolutely horrible midday sun with the 24-70 at 35mm. Actually, a little bit over 35. I kind of like 40mm, I don't know why. At f4 with a landscape orientation shooting like this. I want to add that this is a sponsored outfit from Fufubear Workshop, and this is actually Usada Pekura's outfit. So if you're at all interested, or if you want to take a look at their store page, check out the link in the description down below or scan the QR code on screen right now. Either way, let's take a look at the shot. I'd say pretty decent for a filler shot, but nothing special. And I'll just add, I am really overheated right now. I'll just skedaddle back to that bench over there and pack everything under the shade. And now I'll hand this back off to me on that same day. Across the 6-lane motorway and then across the entire suburb, and also bumped into a creepy old man. Halfway there though, let's keep going. After 30 minutes of walking, I've arrived at the main spot for today. Now, this red bridge, I've been here I think a year ago, and when I first came here, I read online saying that it was inside Canon Park, and that's bullshit because Canon Park is a solid 20-minute walk away from this place. Don't trust everything that the online people tell you, okay? This is inside the University of Tasmania, the Rozelle campus, and is around a 15-minute walk from the bus station. It's alright, but for me, a 30-minute walk under blazing sun, it's not that hot, but the sun's really bad. And also walking through a lot of highways was not a fun experience. I plan to do one of those one-to-one shots for this place. I'll show the photo I did last year right up here, and it's very good looking. One of my best shots even to this very day. I love it a lot. I'm trying to see if I can do the exact same thing, but from a different angle. So last time I did it this angle, shooting to this side. This time flip it around this angle to this side with a different set of clothing. Hopefully it works well. The sun is doing well right now, and I actually really want a strong sun to give it that little bit more bokeh in the background. So hopefully everything works out well. I'll look around the place. Honestly speaking, I don't think I can find any more angles, but I'll just do some B-roll and show you around, and after that, I'll just start working, okay? Well, let's go. After 45 minutes of setting up, I have the second shot of the day done. Now, this is more of a special effects shot, so you won't see the effect in the behind the scenes video or footage, but you'll see it in the photo, which is a bit of a letdown, but at the same time, everyone looks at the final shot anyway. I'm lifting up the doll really high up on a tripod like this. It's actually taller than me right now, which is making me very nervous. I don't usually do this at least a lot. Using two flashes on either side, I'm going to be holding them while the camera is on a timer. I don't see anywhere I can just mount the flashes up top, so I'll have to do it myself. Using the 24-70 at 50mm, shooting a landscape orientation along the bridge and stacking the shots with the doll with the behind, like the background, and also the bridge itself, hoping I can get a more tangible and normal looking bokeh. Also, it's really, really windy, so this umbrella actually catches a lot of the wind. Sometimes I have to come over and just hold the hand of the doll to prevent it from falling over. It's actually really, really stressful. Either way, let's take a look at the shot. Looking very good. All right, I think that's about it for today. I'm running low in water, so let's pack up and leave. As always, my timing is absolutely impeccable because the wind has started flowing in again and everything is blowing around the place. It's really bad, and if I had the doll here and the umbrella, it would just fall in the water. I absolutely guarantee you that. Luckily, it's all in the bag. I wish I could say the same for the camera and all that. The camera's over there, the flash, my water bottle, and the stand, and everything in here. Still need to pack that away. Good God. Why did I bring so much out? I kind of overestimated what I could do today, honestly. I wanted to do 4 shots, ended up only doing 2, but it is my fault. The first place was kind of shitty, and I expected 2 shots. Honestly, 1 was more than enough, because that place is not great. This place is only 1 shot. I already knew it from the beginning. I might do a segment regarding the 1-to-1 ratio, like doll thing, how to make it life size and all that, because I'm pretty shit at it. And I have some friends that can make dolls look like this tall, but in reality they're like this tiny. They're really, really good at it, and they can make joints look human. Really, really human. And I'm pretty shit at it because I just use a Photoshop fill tool and some cloning. But either way, thank you very much for watching to the very end of this absolutely horrible video. Like and subscribe if you want more content. Leave a comment down below. Tell me what you think. And I'll see you in the next video. Lemon out.